girl's snap's
Hi.
name is Gooch.
My name's Jonah, and welcome to the podcast. This is the Any Ideas podcast. I'm Jonah, and that's Mac, and that's Everett.
You're pointing as if they can see us.
Well, okay.
Welcome
So
to the
anyways,
Any Ideas podcast, where we talk about random stuff, because life is hard right now, and podcasts are fun. So, we didn't have an episode for a hot minute, because we, 4th of July weekend, ACAB and all that stuff. By the way, let's make that clear right now. And we were celebrating 4th of July weekend, just shooting off fireworks.
Well, you guys were.
Ev wasn't.
Yeah, Jonah and I went to my grandmother's, and it was fun.
It was really fun. I ate so many pastries. I think I'm gonna live to 30 at most.
Okay, so, we didn't really have a huge, scenario or plan for this episode. We decided, since we spent a lot of time with family this weekend, we should probably, talk about family and, talk about the things that, are around us and stuff like that.
Yeah, he put that pretty well, if I do say so myself.
I'm trying to keep space from happening between our pauses, because if you notice in old episodes, there's 5 seconds of space.
You say old, and you mean a
last
month ago.
episode.
Yeah,
The
you mean
spaces-
last episode.
To be honest, the spaces were kind of a blessing because I was editing the subtitles.
Which, by the way, credit to these two crazy guys for doing the subtitles all by themselves, because that I don't think I could probably do that. I'm not very tech savvy.
The last video took literally 24 hours and maybe longer, but it was worth it.
Well, did
That's
you
what
do
I'm
them all in one
saying.
take, or did you space them out?
All in one take. Is that a problem?
No, it's just kind of embarrassing.
Well, I'm the one who did it.
Jonah laughed. Jonah thought that was funny. Jonah doesn't laugh a lot, so...
Oh, now you pointed it out. Now it's weird. No, Ev, don't fake cry. Oh, no.
Okay. So, now that I'm sitting here and we've got an idea, we're going to talk about, family and stuff like that. I have a family, obviously.
No, we found him on the side of the road.
Found me in a trash bag on the side of the road. No, I have a family. I have mom and dad and a little sibling that I care about a lot, but, I don't, when it comes to, childhood memories and stuff, I don't have that. We went to the lake a lot, but that's really it.
Country boy. He's a country boy.
I'm a little country boy.
Oh, I hate it so much.
It's even worse when I'm around those people, because I pick up the accent really hard.
Yeah, I witnessed that myself.
Yeah, how was that?
He's a country boy, that's all I can say.
I hate it.
We
It's
took a lot
horrible.
of cool, funky pictures. I'll have to see if we can get those posted somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But
could do a
unfortunately-
montage.
Yeah.
On,
Unfortunately,
on YouTube.
though, our friend Mac and Cheese over here, he doesn't have a way to transfer the photos from the camera to a laptop or something.
Like I said,
yeah.
I'm not very tech savvy.
So we'll figure that out. But anyways, childhood memories. These days, many people don't have them, and I respect that.
Or don't have good ones.
Yeah.
And don't have good ones.
It's kind of just a rough situation.
Yeah, really great topic for our first episode in 2 weeks. But,
Oh yeah, you got to come back strong.
Well, I guess I can start by saying that Ev and I are twins. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I mentioned that in my...
I think that was in the first episode.
Probably.
You guys were like, "Oh my gosh, we're twins."
What?
So quirky and new and interesting. Nobody's ever done that before.
No one's
It's
ever
not
had twins before.
Nope.
No. They're the first set.
Yeah. So, I guess we're just gonna jump right into it.
Yeah, okay. So
How was your childhood, Jonah? Tell me all about it.
Well, when I was born, my sister and I were premature
And
kids.
you remember this? Go on.
Vividly. I can't sleep. It's all I can see at night. But basically, I came out blue because, okay, well, Ev's always been a little more peppy than me. Not to be that guy, but she's an early bird. I think she's a really light sleeper, And so
Yeah.
it was no surprise when she caused us to become premature children.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
And
I'm
because
ready to
of
get out
that-
of here.
Because of that, something happened that made it so I couldn't get oxygen, and so I came out blue. And
Yeah, and it's a joke I like telling people I just met.
Oh yeah.
Hey, have you met my sibling?
They
yeah,
were
when
blue.
we were born, they were blue. They almost died. I was almost an only child. Can you believe it? I sure can't. Just kidding. Love you.
in a universe where everything works out, I was an only child.
No.
There's only one child.
I don't think
But-
that would work out.
What's ironic about that is that usually with twins, the parents will try to set up some kind of thing where one is more girly, one's a tomboy, you know,
Wait,
pink,
people do
purple, or
that?
pink and blue.
I see it.
Yes,
all the
people
time.
do that. You were pink, and I was
Oh.
either blue or purple, depending on the day.
And now look at you.
And I turned out
Genders.
as the lesbian, so...
The genders and such. What have you done?
I've been betrayed. No, but yeah, it was a thing. It was really a thing. I was really that kind of kid who was like, I mean, Ev and I, we were those quirky middle school kids. I cried over Total Drama Island and really wished Donatello would marry me as a kid.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. To
2012.
Be specific.
The 2012 ones. Yeah, I was about to say it really
2012.
depends. Your taste on Ninja Turtles, it depends on which era you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Donatello in the 2012 Ninja Turtles was a bit different. He
He's
hit a little
beautiful.
different.
My favorite was Leonardo, but we're not talking about me, are we?
We're talking about us.
You guys are twins. You're a package, obviously.
Exactly.
Do you like my
That's
voice
the
crack
interesting.
there? That was good.
Yeah, it was
You know,
great.
that's the interesting
Oh,
thing
yes.
about being twins is that it's 9 times out of 10, your friends are gonna be your sister's friends, your siblings' friends. So like, my sister and I pretty much had a whole friend group because she would find friends, I would find friends, and then they would just end up mixing together. And you know, there's something really heartwarming, I guess, about being referred to as the twins. It's, you know, it's
In a kind of weird pet name kind of way.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think it's awesome. Like, you guys have been inseparable for as long as I've known you, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
It's good to watch. It's very heartwarming.
Good
She
to
steals
look
all
at.
my inside jokes. She always has.
So do you. I can't have one good joke without you taking it and never be like, wow, Jonah's so funny. And then it's really horrible.
It is really funny, though. I know, because I'll be sitting there and Jonah will make a joke, and then Everett's immediately just like, hey, I said that literally 2 weeks ago.
It's because she calls her friends until the hours of the night and says
Shut
these
up.
jokes, and I end up hearing it, and I'm like, all I can do is absorb them like a sponge and just keep turning I take aspects of my personality and I throw them away and I replace them with these little jokes.
And then But yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
I don't.
Ev and I aren't the only family members in our family.
Kinda
Really
crazy.
great segue. I'm really good at this. I don't know if you can tell. I'm what could be considered an expert.
Oh,
But,
yes.
you know, when I was really young, I used to hang out with my family members a lot more. Like, we used to go camping and stuff. It was great, but I kind of hate camping now.
Why do you hate camping? We just talked about going camping like 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean,
And you were like, oh, I'm super into that.
camping with you would be fine.
Oh,
They
why
were
don't-
lying.
Why don't you like camping?
Is what happened.
Well, I don't. It's just hot
I was kidding. by the way.
and dark, and like there's weirdos out there. I think, maybe.
It also sucks laying on the ground.
Yeah.
That's why you go to places with cabins.
Well, not all of us can be rich. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I'm not rich. I was in Girl Scouts.
The true camping experience is inherently uncomfortable.
You just had to get a little uncomfortable with it, and that's just how it is.
But you know, we used to have big kind of gatherings with, you know, as many family members as we could find, and we would just, you know, we would either go camping like on my dad's friends' grandparents, like they owned this huge plot of land and it was covered in trails. And did I do something?
No! Everett just yawned, and then it passed over to me, and we shared a silent moment of terrifying, like, eye contact while you were talking. Anyway, continue.
And we would just cook food, and I remember I was with Dad's friend, and it must have been like midnight but I wasn't in bed yet. I think I was the only kid that was awake. And he's like, hey, I want to show you something. And I swear this goes to someplace good. Don't freak out. We went behind the cabin, and he laid down, and we looked up, and the sky was filled with stars.
Oh, that's nice.
As they most usually are.
Was
well,
this
usually light pollution.
Oh, yeah.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, was this before or after the divorce?
Probably before.
That makes sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense when you say it.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of my family members that I was a lot closer to until then.
Yeah. You know, he was really stoic back then. I think it got worse because of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while, so...
He was, you know... That
He
kind of
sounds like a
reminds
great
me-
guy. I haven't met him.
Do you remember Aunt, her name started with an H? I don't want to say
Auntie
it.
H?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
She
is
was
new
really-
development. I've never heard of Anti-H before.
Wait, have I never told you?
I don't think so.
Well, we were really close when we
Wait.
were all...
Why did we shorten it to Auntie H?
I think it was just a nickname, to be honest. I mean, I was...
It just came out, rolled off the tongue so easily. I don't remember that much back then, but
Well, I don't know.
I was
mean,
just wondering if she had like one of those cool one-letter names. Or whatever.
She was
I mean,
a cool
she might.
aunt that like had wine boxes, at the function.
Probably was.
How do you know she wasn't your aunt?
I'm just making a joke as
I'm sorry.
What were you
making
saying?
a joke.
What were you saying?
Yeah,
Al?
go on.
We were really close up until the divorce, but like we used to hang out all the time. Like we'd go out for ice cream, and we would walk on trails in the woods since Missouri is full of those. And I don't know, we just had a lot of good time. We just spent a lot of good time together. We had fun. It was great.
Now that
Although-
you mention it, I
yeah.
do remember. She was very. She was kind of like you, Mac.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
neat.
really liked the outdoors, and she was really into, the stuff like cryptids and stuff. She would tell us scary stories at night with the sounds of the fireflies and like the crickets and stuff outside. I know fireflies don't make sounds. I kind of stumbled a little bit.
No, that's
but,
fine. They're still pretty. Huh.
And she would tell us these stories of things in the woods, and it wasn't scary. It wasn't meant to scare us. Some of the stories sounded like warnings, but everyone knows not to go in the woods by themselves.
Well,
I think.
yeah.
She
Unless
sounds
you want to get murdered.
Really awesome. Am I going to be able to meet her at some point?
That's a
Probably
great
not.
question.
Why
but
not?
Well,
we haven't, ever since the divorce happened, we haven't really seen her. I feel like she might have moved, because,
Oh.
well,
I don't
moved.
think that's what happened, to
Wait.
be honest.
What do you
What
think?
happened?
I think that something's wrong with her.
Oh, that's right.
Are you guys comfortable talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, we
No
talked
one's-
about it.
yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
What better place to talk about it than to the internet where everyone's going to hear it,
Yeah,
Might as well
the
get
5
it
people.
Oh,
watching.
yeah, the 5 subscribers we have on Any Ideas Podcast
Thanks, guys.
YouTube.com,
But,
Thank you, by the way. We love and adore every single one of you.
I guess
yeah.
we might as well talk about it,
Okay.
Go ahead. Floor is
Well-
yours.
Do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to?
Floor is your guys'. You're one entity, like I said.
You think you could talk about it?
Sure. Okay, so this was kind of after our 11th birthday party, I think. It was a few days later. We
I
went
remember
on
that.
a-
We had this, sorry, I know I just am interrupting. I just wanted, we had a small birthday party with some friends, but the real birthday party was going to be on the land that my dad's friends' grandparents owned. They were nice enough to
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of, let us stay over there again, and we were going to have a party.
Yeah, sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, and I think, was it that party or whatever it was out in the woods where she got lost, or was that after?
That, I think, at that party is when
Okay.
she got lost.
So, we had this, party after, we had this party too, with mostly family.
It must have been, it was kind of weird, because it was our birthday's the 16th, so it must have been the 20th of February.
Yeah.
So it would have been cold, but not that cold.
Debatable, but
Kind of
I
like a
mean,
frosty fall kind of feel.
even if it was cold, we were wearing jackets, but, yeah, but it was, yeah, at that party, sorry, just remembering. My mom says she got really drunk that day, which
It was a
no,
bring your own
blame her.
alcohol thing, which is kind of
Yeah.
weird since it was our own party, but I guess the adults gotta have some fun.
Right,
I
and
guess.
she ran off in the woods. Well, didn't ran off. I don't really remember.
She just, like, disappeared. Like, one moment we're, like, playing, we're, like, chilling. I don't remember, like, exactly what we were doing. I think she was eating, and I was talking to my mom, and then all of a sudden, my mom asked me, like, hey, where'd she go? And I thought she was at, like, the picnic table thing, and I went back over there, and she wasn't there. Like, her plate of food was still there. And we couldn't find her.
Holy crap.
And we didn't find her until the next day.
Holy crap.
And ever since then, like, pretty soon after that, when my parents divorced, and we just stopped seeing her. And she was kind of weird anyways.
She's never been the same, or she never was.
I kind of feel like a part of her really believed those stories she was telling us, you know? And I think she went a little crazy or something, because, I mean, sometimes she really seemed like she'd seen the things she talked about before, and I don't know, like, I think she had, like, schizophrenia or something, or I don't know, maybe she had, like, a psychotic break. I don't know, but ever since then, we haven't been able to talk to her, so who knows?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, I didn't remember a lot of this until we started talking about it, to be honest. So a lot of I think,
It's just kind of all resurfacing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I could have, a fun family story to tell on my end, really. I mean,
Well,
crap.
I
Battle of
mean-
Bikini Bottom was fun. For the PS2, I played that a lot.
oh my gosh.
That was
I
my
mean-
childhood, that's it.
It wasn't all bad. There were good things, but that one thing has been kind of... It put kind of a weird...
it was like
Vibe
that
on
one
the thing?
family event,
Yeah.
and no one talks about it anymore,
Except
That's
us
really
now.
weird.
except us now.
Yeah.
Like, that
I don't think we should talk about this
Yeah,
anymore. I think we
Okay.
should. You know what? I think we should end the episode because we're about to reach like
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes.
oh, that's a good point.
So,
Oops.
thanks for listening to the Any Ideas podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you for
Jonah.
listening.
That's
I'm
Ev.
Everett.
I'm Mac.
Is Mac. Mac and cheese.
Hey, yeah,
And,
follow my Twitter at Mac and Cheese. Are we
With
linking
a bunch
our...
of numbers. Yeah,
Yeah, are we
it's in
linking
the
our Twitters?
description.
I'm
It's
making
Okay.
sure to link our stuff because I want that kind of stuff to be seen, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Are you gonna ever...
Huh?
Don't you... You're the only one out of us that doesn't have a Twitter. Are you gonna...
I have the,
I mean-
I have the Any Ideas one.
Aren't you gonna make a personal Twitter at some point?
I mean, I don't have a lot of things going on.
That'd still be nice. Like, we can interact with each other,
Let's just end the podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Bye,
Okay,
guys.
so,
like,
like-
comment, and subscribe if you got...
Ring that bell.
any ideas
yeah, if you got any
Any
ideas.
for our next episode?
We're still fleshing that out.
It's gonna need some practice. If you don't have good childhood memories,
Click that like button.
Click that notification bell and remember to subscribe.
no, but seriously, have a good time, guys. I hope you had a good 4th of July. ACAB, no justice, no peace, that kind of stuff.
Be safe.
I think since we've just mentioned it, I'm gonna list some of the petitions and stuff in the description again.
Were.
I did already, but I think I want to do it again and see if I can
Okay.
find any more. Nevertheless,
See ya.
We'll see you later.
Bye.